What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an Arsenal inventory update to do for you guys. Tapes this time, and I got a nice little stack of analog goodness ranging from full lengths from last year, full lengths from this year, and assorted great demos that I feel you need to pay attention to. But first, what we're listening to in the background, Funeral Nation. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that because I know I will fuck it up. But yeah, this is a demo and EP compilation from probably one of the best Chicago metal bands to have ever existed. As you can see, this is an autographed digi-sleeve track listing of all their stuff. And I got this for super, super cheap. So yeah, if you love real good Chicago death metal, Funeral Nation is the band to be checking out. Alright, let's get on to the tapes. And this first set of tapes here we're going to talk about are some full-length albums. And this first full-length album is some one-man black metal with some very awesome DIY sort of ethics. Yeah, this is Eternal Obsession with All Gather. Yeah, this is a 2018 self-release, and this is a one-person black metal project based out of Colorado, and what's distinctive about this project is the fact that it's all instrumental. There's really no sort of vocals to be heard throughout this entire project, and pretty much the music speaks for itself. This project put out a great deal of material prior to this in the form of single tracks, demo material, and now here we are with this first proper full-length album. Only 6 tracks long, but I think you're going to get a great deal of impressive stuff to be heard throughout this album. Listening to songs like The Gathering of Ancestral Spirits, The Fog Below, Enter the Realm, it's just really strong and impressive instrumental stuff. And it feels genuine, it feels natural, it really showcases a lot of impressive stuff to be heard. If you're into like really smooth, calming, instrumental black metal, Eternal Obsession is the project to be checking out, and I think Eric has really done an amazing job with this project so far. So anyway, here's the album cover for this tape here. Very cool stuff. There you see the track listing on this side. A pretty DIY sort of tape cover here, and comes on this chrome tape. And I don't know if you're able to see it well or not, but there are some hand-carved runes on here, which I think is a nice little touch for what this project is all about. And I think all the copies have etched runes on the tape, which I think is really neat. But yeah, instrumental black metal that I think you're really going to enjoy. Eternal Obsession, All Gather. Go check this one out. Next up, we have a tape version of probably one of my favorite death metal records from last year, and more formats of this album are slowly coming to fruition here. Yeah, this is Ruin with Human Annihilation. Yeah, this is the tape version put out through Nero One Records and Von Frost Records. Of course, they co-conspired putting the last Ruin record out on tape not too long ago. And here we are with this version. I'm not going to really say too much than what I haven't already said about this tape in the past, but everything I said about this album, I still stand by at 150,000%. This is raw, ugly, mean, murderous death metal as it was meant to be heard and meant to be played. I think this is still a fantastic listen, and yeah, all these songs hold up very nicely. Everything holds up well. The really vomitous, ugly vocals, the heavy, down-tuned bass, the riffs, the drumming. It's just an altogether amazing package. But let me show you the contents of the tape here. There you see the album cover in its tape album cover glory. Very nice Pro J card here. There you have the artwork with the band members, credits and information. Opposite side with lyrics for all the tracks, which is a very nice touch. And of course, both of these labels do fantastic work with the presentation here. I think all the copies come on this really nice gold Pro tape. Side A, Side B. Really well done here. Really enjoy the hell out of this. But yeah, this is still one of my favorite albums of last year, and if you have not heard Human Annihilation by Ruin, you need to get up on listening to it. This is some really good shit. And next up we have another debut full-length from last year that I didn't get a chance to talk about too much, but I think we need to talk about this band right here and now because this is some great Texas black metal. Yeah, this is Uruk with Nihilistic Warfare in Inhuman Realms. Yeah. This is a 2018 full-length put out through Red River Family Records, and if you're not familiar with Uruk, they are based out of Austin, Texas, and I think I've talked about this band a whole bunch of times in the past, but this is a band that has a very distinctive sound and look to them. They pretty much have a J.R.R. Tolkien sort of feeling to their music and their sound. Their vocalist having this really, really scary-looking armory put on. He's got a sword in his hand, he's got a helmet, a mask of some type. I just think it's a crazy, crazy look, but I think their music backs up the way that they look, and it's just really awesome. And they put out a really great demo not too long ago, and this full-length album is just a continuation of this very awesome, well-weaved storytelling sort of sound. Yeah, it's only a 5-track long full-length album, but you're going to get the most out of everything with this album. I mean, it's really awesome, really great vocal work, a lot of amazing attention to detail when it comes to song length, songwriting, and execution. I mean, listen to the songs like Rise of the Black Horde and Tears Unnumbered Ye Shall Shed to Immortal Servants of Darkness. This is a really, really killer full-length album, and I'm really stoked to see Uruk continuing to further prove why they are one of the best kept secrets that we have in Texas black metal. But yeah, you see the front cover here. There you have the full artwork in question, credits. There you see the band members in question. There you see the vocalist right there with the helmet and the armory. Really, really badass. I mean, if you've seen Uruk live, you believe me. This is really great stuff. Opposite side with lyrics and credits. Yeah, this is of course the tape version put out through Red River Family Records, and this comes on a nice black pro tape. Very good quality on this thing. I believe Flesh Vessel put out the CD version of this, and I know that I believe there are copies of this still readily available. So yeah, go check out Uruk and Nihilistic Warfare in Inhuman Realms. Great, great Austin, Texas black metal. Okay, moving on, we got a couple of brutal death metal full lengths. Not too long ago, I got introduced to a guy by the name of Irwin, and he was in the process of working on a tape label specializing in putting out brutal death metal full lengths from certain bands. And of course, that label is called Lifeless Chasm Records. And when I first heard about the first 2 full-length releases that were going to be distributed, of course, these were releases put out through the very reliable Reality Fade Records. And once I saw that these certain albums were getting a tape format, I was very excited to see and hear how things were going to go out. And now here we are with the first couple of releases from Lifeless Chasm Records. And yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is Ineffable Demise with Beyond the Marrow Gates. Yeah. Full-length album from last year. Of course, if you remember, I did a video review of this. And yeah, this is some really, really killer international flair brutal death metal. You have members of Delusional Parasitosis, Iniquitous Deeds, Bio Noise Generator, Scat Orgy, just a who's who of great, reliable talent behind this band, and this album still holds up very well here. I really love the vocals, I really love the lyrics. This is just some seriously incredible and entertaining stuff, and yeah, I'm hopeful to hear more from Ineffable Demise in the near future. So yeah, let me show you the layout for this thing. This is some really badass stuff here. Of course, you have the album cover art in cassette tape format. There you see, you have the track listings, you have the band members and information, social media information, and I like that they show who exactly is in what band, so that way people are acquainted with and familiar with it. You have lyrics for all the songs, more credits and information and guest appearances. This is hand numbered, I should also say. I have number 15 out of 50, and they come on this really nice Black Pro tape. Dig the sticker art on here, which I think is really, really neat. Kind of great stuff. But yeah, very pleased to have this, and I'm really impressed with the quality of everything. So yeah, Ineffable Demise, Beyond the Marrow Gates, go check this one out. Now we have the second release from Lifeless Chasm, and this is what it is. Yeah, this is Interminable Corruptions with Xenodimensional Conflux. Yeah, this is another 2018 release that was put out on CD through Reality Fade Records, and this is the tape version put out through Lifeless Chasm. And this is another interesting collaborative effort of people involved in certain bands. Like, I believe Paolo from the band Devangelic is doing vocals for this band, and you also have members from projects such as Neurogenic. I believe the vocalist of Virulency makes an appearance on this track, makes an appearance on the song Libra Te Tutame Ex Inferis, which is very, very nice touch. But yeah, pretty much improvised, technical, brutal death metal, and I think everything sounds really, really top-notch. Listening to that track, and of course you have songs like The Blood Orgy, Unholy Vessel of Doom, Drifting in Endless Void of Space, just some really, really killer stuff here. But yeah, J-card here, the track listing and information. Another hand number tape, mine is number 15. This is also number 15 out of 50, which I think is really cool. Opposite side of the J-card with credits, social media information, and this nice little touch here. No lyrics, the vocals are fully improvised, which is pretty fucking wild. But yeah, Black Pro tape with sticker, really good quality on this thing. Yeah, really awesome. But yeah, really, really great brutal death metal from another international brutal death metal project with Interminable Corruptions, Xenodimensional Conflux. Go check this one out. And last, as far as the Lifeless Chasm stuff is concerned, is the latest release to be put out through the tape label, and we have this one. Yeah, this is Molested Divinity with Desolated Realms Through Iniquity. Yeah, this is a 2018 release. This was put out on CD through Show No Mercy Records, and this is the tape version put out through Lifeless Chasm, and this is a really, really fantastic full-length album. Definitely one of the best of last year as far as brutal death metal is concerned. As far as musicianship, songwriting, lyrics, just an overall impressive package. I really enjoyed this album a lot, and a lot of these songs still hold up quite nicely. It's all short, sweet, and to the point. Songs like Malicious Source, the title track, Yearning to Nothingness, Praise the Infamous Era. Just a lot of great songs to be heard on this full-length album, and I hope there's going to be more where this came from. But yeah, let me show you the album cover art here. Very badass stuff here. Really love the professional job done here with these layouts. Really badass stuff here. Track listing, credits, band members, social media information, lyrics for all the tracks. And my tape is number 11 out of 50. And once again, it's on a Black Pro tape with really nice sticker art. Yeah, top-notch quality done here by this tape label, and I'm very excited and optimistic to see and hear more of what Lifeless Chasm have to put out. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there are a couple of more pre-orders being done for that tape label in the form of some Cenotaph tapes. Of course, being Cenotaph from Turkey, really good brutal death metal band from there. Hold on just a second. Had to just lower it just a little bit, sorry about that. But yeah, last stack of tapes to run through here, and we're going to talk about another really awesome newer metal label putting out stuff. And of course I'm referring to Desert Wasteland Productions. Yeah, they are a tape label based out of New Mexico, I think. New Mexico, California, I don't really remember. But yeah, really good demo, really good haven for demos from death metal, brutal stuff, grindcore. A lot of impressive stuff to be heard through that label, and I have 3 demos here. 1 demo and 2 demos and 1 full length. I don't really remember, but yeah. Let's get started with this one. Yeah, this is CHARNEL Alter with their debut demo. They are a death doom band based out of Australia, and this is some seriously top quality death doom material here. And I really hope there's going to be more of this where this came from. I mean, it's only 4 tracks long, but you're going to get some seriously impressive stuff out of this demo. Songs like Caverns of the Hypogeum, Acephalic Worms, just some seriously impressive stuff to be heard with this demo. A lot of great vocals, a lot of heavy, crushing, doomy death metal riffs heard throughout this record. I think this is just badass, and I can't wait to hear more. But yeah, let me show you the J card here. Really nice simplistic artwork going on here. Spine, track listing, label information. There you have the track listing and credits for all the tracks here. And this is on a nice black pro tape. Yeah, this tape is pretty much long been sold out, but I was lucky enough to score a copy or two that they had hidden in the back. But yeah, really great death doom from CHARNEL Alter. Go check this one out. From death doom, we move to grindcore with this next one. Yeah, this is Throat Breach with Hideous. Yeah. Desert Wasteland Productions, and this is some very, very intriguing grindcore, cyber industrial sort of stuff. I believe this band is based out of Utah, and they've put out a wide variety of material throughout the course of their existence. And of course, this is I want to say this is a full-length album, and it runs around 21 minutes in length, and I think everything flies by at a really great pace here. I really dig the riffs, I really dig the vocals. I'm kind of getting that Full of Hell, Godflesh sort of vibe going on here with certain riffs and songs. I mean, songs like Enforced Mutation, Communion with Advanced Life Forms, Vacuous Intruder, 10,000 Bodies Being Crushed into One Shape. I mean, just some seriously freaky sounding stuff here done throughout this record. And I think there's, I don't know if the drums are real or programmed or not, but it's whatever. I think it fits this band's sound very nicely. But yeah, here's the album cover art here. Very, very nice job done here. Track listing and credits. There you see the band members in question, and yeah, this is programmed drums. Doesn't matter, still fucking badass. And it comes on this really nice red, orangish, chrome tinted pro tape. Very good quality on this thing. But yeah, really badass stuff, and I cannot wait to hear more from them in the future. So yeah, Throat Breach with Hideous. Go check this one out. And the last tape we're going to talk about here is some death metal from Costa Rica. This is Astiferous with Raise High the Scepter of Indulgence. Yeah. This is a 2019 demo through Desert Wasteland Productions, and this is a demo of death metal featuring members of the band Bloodsoaked Necrovoid. This is a side project of theirs, and I think this is just as raw and as crazy as the main band that they're in. It's only a 2-track long demo, but not 2 tracks, it's a 4-track demo. And I think there's some really great stuff to be heard throughout all of these songs, with songs like Mother of Abominations, Mind-Bending Distortions. It's just really, really great sounding stuff. I love how raw this sounds. I love the vocals. I love the expertise being done with the musicianship here. It's just really entertaining stuff. But anywho, love this purple logo. Love this artwork. Credits and information. This demo is an offering placed upon the altar of the riff. Really dig that a lot. There you have a band member photo and lyrics for all the tracks. And you can't have a purple logo unless you have a purple tape. And we have a purple tape. Chrome purple tinted tape. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Tape repeats on both sides. But yeah, really killer Costa Rican death metal. Astiferous, Raise High the Scepter of Indulgence. So yeah, I'm going to conclude this video. I'm going to leave you some links to some of the bands I talked to you about here in this video. If you happen to have heard or own any of these releases, definitely let me know what you think about it, how you feel about it, and we can go from there. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. Until the next time, Army Hell out.